Morning, what's up? What's going on? Good morning. How is everybody today? Great to be here. Great to have y'all here. Happy Friday, everybody. Good stuff. Let me share this out and I'll be right with y'all. The room fill up. Nope. Strike did it. Sorry, Brandy. He got it this time. Welcome. Good morning to both of you guys. Thanks so much for being here. You guys are a ride. I love you guys to death. I don't care who gets here first, honestly. I'm just glad you guys are here. I appreciate the fact alone that you guys even show up for me. Makes my day. So, how is everybody today? Doing good, I hope. Whoever's not in chat, hanging out back there, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had a great night last night. Sorry for all the noise. Like I said, my mic is sensitive, and anytime I move and my table creaks, it sounds like I'm beating on it. So I apologize. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody today? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had a great night. Hope you guys have had a great morning so far, and hopefully we can make it great the rest of the day. There he is. There's my brother. What's up, Popper? Mister, I work every day of my life. Actually got some time today. Imagine that. Let me throw something down here. Just because. If you want to pop up here, Popper, there you go. If not, no worries. What's up, stranger? How you doing today, bro? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for dropping in. Good morning. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Yeah, I watched. I watched some of it last night. I was conversing with Pookie. We were watching it Same time, he actually reminded me it was on. So I hurried up and put it on, and I forgot about it last night, even though I was talking about it. Um, and I didn't even realize. I guess I'm a Browns fan. I guess we picked up Amari Cooper, and I didn't even know that. So like, fuck yeah, I was excited about that. We still need another quarterback though, because our quarterback, I don't. We got we got Deshaun, but I don't see him. He can't even play. I think for 6 games, and our quarterback is beat to shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I see. Philly got a couple good, Philly got a really good pick. Um, I think Seattle got a good pick too. And I don't know. I was curious as to who Pittsburgh picked up. I didn't. I fell asleep before I could see number 20. They had number 20, so I was curious about that. Excuse me. I absolutely hate Pittsburgh, but they need some help. They really do. Like there are Cleveland's arch nemesis, So I'd like to at least make it worth playing against them this year. Ben's done, and they're unfortunately their quarterback that they just got was killed in an accident not too long ago. They need some help. They definitely need some help. As far as we're concerned, I think we need an offensive line bad. That's why uh, that's why our quarterback is all beat to hell because he had no protection last season or the season before. Honestly, yeah, yeah. Usually, we traded our first round pick off for Amari. I found out last night. I didn't know that. I wondered why the hell we didn't have a first round pick, but yeah, the worst teams will get like first, second, third, first, or fourth, picks in the first round. But I don't know. There's a lot of trades that go on during all that too. That's the other thing. Teams will trade off their picks for other people, or they'll trade people to get different picks, and so on and so forth. So the players, I mean. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All I know is that we got a great receiving team. Okay, and we had a pretty good quarterback. But like I said, his shoulder, his hip, his ankle, his wrist, everything, he's beat to hell. I mean, he's beat up bad. He's had surgery. We need somebody else. I mean, Deshaun is okay, but he's not. He's not. You know, he's not Baker. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I shared it out. If anybody else wants to share it out, there it is. Um, I put the link up there, Popper. If you want to come up here on panel, you're welcome to. If not, I understand. Yeah, we're not doing that. Wow. KMG Nation again, huh? I don't know if that's who that is, but whatever. But anyway, so what's going on with everybody today? You guys having a good day so far? Let me see something here real quick, guys. I'll try something. If I drop this, I apologize. I will bring it back up. So, oh, okay. No worries, Popper. You're good. Like I said, you don't have to, bro. I was just giving you the option. Um, Okay. You don't want my name in your name in my mouth, and don't come in my chat saying stupid shit. Nobody will say your name. That's all I gotta tell you. So let's see who else might pop in here. If anybody. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see here. Well, I was trying to do something. Hmm, excuse me. Let me see. There. There. Yeah. Yep. Somebody was, sir. It was came up under KMG Nation, called me said you stupid CUNT, and then said, dude, keep fuck off, keep my name out of your fucking mouth. Tried to pull a Will Smith on me, I guess. Whatever. Whether it's him or not, I don't know. Either way, no worries. I can handle it from here, I guess. Plus, you're in chat. You're a mod, so I don't know. I think, well, I got two of you guys in there now, so we're good. For as many people as I have in here. I don't understand why I can't do this. I need some classes on fucking internet, computer etiquette shit, how to do things, because I cannot get it to work. I'm I'm using it's I don't know how well it's gonna work, guys. I'm using the new computer setup today, and okay, thanks, stranger. It is good. I drink that a lot, Strike First. A lot of it. I drink the sugar free powder. I put it in my coffee so that my coffee stays hot. I drink that a lot. I love it. Um, I saved some stuff that I went and looked at this morning. He usually doesn't come at people that way either, like right off the get. So I just said whatever. But like I said, I'm using the new setup today. I don't know how well it's going to work. Like I said, I can't really do a lot because I don't have a whole lot as far as hard drive goes yet, guys. But I have it running. Of course, I haven't been able to do anything with OBS yet. Oh, is he again? Oh my God! Of course he is. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Gotta love it. But I can't seem to. There was something I wanted to try with this morning, and I can't do it because I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, you. That's right. You go into Big G's stuff, stranger. That's right. I forgot. You don't act like most of them over there. That's why I forget about that. You come in here and you're all respectable and you act normal. So let me see something. No, no, no. see if that's it. Nope. Damn. Nope. 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 Not any of that stuff. All right, well, we have this. Let's see what comes up here. All right, let's see what this one does. I might actually be onto something here, guys. I don't know. I doubt it, but all right, I'm gonna try to open something on my screen, and I want you guys, like, first of all, let me know if you can see it, and second of all, if it shuts down or something happens, I will bring it back up. Just hang tight. I'll do the best I can. Okay, I'm trying. Let me see something here. Yeah, that Jasper dude was nuts, bro. I don't understand that shit. Oh shit! What did I do? Come on, where'd you guys go? Damn it! Hold on. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. Yeah, that racism shit was pissing me off. That's when I jumped in there a couple times, made a couple comments. I ain't never heard nobody go like that. That dude's crazy over there. And then the other dude over there is talking about his grandfather being part of the Nazi SS and this and that. I'm like, holy hell, okay. I don't agree with Isaac or Guest Mom about anything, but he made some valid points when he was in there talking to them. Like, just shut the fuck up and quit acting like fucking idiots. Fucking joke. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down with you, Popper, and like you're gonna have to show me or talk me through how to do some things because I'm not doing well with this stuff. So I will figure it out. I got to sit down with Morty too, so I can figure out how to get these OBS settings up. So how do I sound like this morning, guys? How does everything look and sound? Like, let me know. Like I said, I'm using the new system. It was very slow to start up and run. Like I said, the hard drive thing is a pain in the ass, but once I get that in here, it's going to run faster. It's going to do better. I don't have to worry about it shutting down. I'm tired of fucking with this laptop over here, and I want to use this thing in the worst way. I have that new mic hooked up, and I'm running off that. Excuse me. I just want to make sure it's clear, and there's no background. Well, I mean it's pretty sensitive, but it picks up. It's supposed to have noise cancellation, all that shit in it. So we'll see. And of course, my camera. I have my camera hooked up. It's not on, but it's hooked up. And the camera's got a mic built into it too. So if one don't work, the other would. I would think, but for the mic that I got, it should be pretty good. Let me see if the mic or the camera is working on this system. Oh, there it is. Really close though. You guys see me okay? There it is. Harold, what's up? Sorry, I'm a mess this morning. What's up, Kyle? Um, okay, that works. If you get a second, Popper, I got a question for you. Like, when you're not driving, that way you can. I don't want you to like try to concentrate on what I'm doing, but I'm struggling, especially with this new system. I don't really know what to do. Um, like if I were to pull a video off of YouTube, to what's the matter, Strike? Oops. No, I turned that on purpose. I was checking it. I don't know why my hair is not fucking doing its thing this morning. Man, I got bags under my eyes. Shows you how much sleep I get, huh? Yeah, I need some sleep for real. I look like shit. That's good. Look at that. Look at that old shit. That's me getting old, guys. Shows all the stress I've been through. Anyway, um, so what's going on with everybody today? I got my air freshener ready. Sure do. What I'm trying to figure out is how. Damn bills. Yeah, gotta love that, right, Brandy? What I'm trying to figure out is how it would, well, in this new system at least. I know this sounds dumb, and I'm showing my ignorance, I guess you could say, with computer knowledge. How I could pull a YouTube video up in here while we're sitting here talking and doing this, and I could go through the video with you guys. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So Popper's a computer whiz to an extent, and you know that's why I was asking him. So All right, guys, give me about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta grab me something to drink again, and I'm still looking at that, trying to figure that video thing. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, Coke Zero it is. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that, Kyle. That's just I don't understand that. I mean, everybody to their each their own, but that's crazy shit over there. Excuse me, crazy, crazy shit. Still trying to figure out how to upload this stuff. Where to pull this up here? I got files down here. Hmm. What's going on today, guys? What's the happening? What's the haps? Started playing a video game yesterday. I haven't done that in a long time. Um, on the I have an Xbox One XT or something like that. It's the newest Xbox thing. But um, my son bought this game called or one of my older kids. I'm sorry. They had this game. It's a what the hell is it called? Um, it's an older game. It's a couple years old, I think, but it's pretty badass. It's called The Suicide of Rachel something or other. I can't think of it. Forrester or something. Rachel Forrester, something like that. But like it's fully interactive and all that stuff. It's kind of creepy. It's a scary ass game, no lie. But um, it's kind of cool though. I was, you know, getting into it last night. Kind of cool. I'd rather be doing it on the PC, but it is what it is. My kids all have Xbox accounts and PlayStation accounts and all that live and Game Pass and this and that and everything else. And I guess there's a bunch of games that are on sale right now through Microsoft. And like this game only costs like $3. And there's a few others that are like that. And they're like, you'll like this. They're trying to keep me from going nuts, I guess. So he downloaded. He's like, try this one out. You'll be into this and this and that. So I was messing with it last night for a while. We'll see. I'll let you know how it turns out. So somebody say something. This is boring. This is boring, guys. Come on. Let's say something. Let's talk about some shit. I don't know. I wonder where everybody else is. Let me check my phone right real quick. PlayStation. Yeah, me too. Strike. Actually, um, I when I get my disability running, I'm getting a PS5. Um, the Xbox is my son's. So I have this one. I have an Xbox 360 in the back. I have in my den. I have it set up like a game room too. But I have an Xbox 360 there, a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, um, a Nintendo Wii. I have an Atari 2600 like boxed up in the basement, taped up and everything. Um, but I want a PlayStation 5 bad, like really bad. One of my son's friends has one, and he was showing me like via his phone, like his games and stuff. Like, damn, the graphics are stupid, ridiculously good. The Xbox ain't bad. I don't like the controllers. That's my thing. Is that I've always been a PlayStation controller person. I love it. So I'm watching this video in the background. Um, Natural Ice Warrior. What's up, Bob? Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. By the way, again, guys, like, subscribe. If you like the video, share it out. Hit that like button for me, please. So, let me see. So, blah 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 blah. I've been sitting here trying to figure this out, guys. That's why I'm so quiet. I'm sorry. Oh, no worries. Naturalize. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to do something new here. I'm actually on this newer system. Um, Trying to get it to do something. I gotta be careful because, like I said, I only got this tiny hard drive, so I don't know if it's gonna let me do things or not. But I can't figure out how to. I was trying to pull a video up on here while we're in here, but I can't seem to do it. I don't know what I'm doing or what I should be doing to do it, but I need, like I said, I need classes. Um, and I wanted to go over that interview again, but I'm struggling a bit, guys. I apologize. Like I clicked on I have a, you know how you have your files down at the bottom, File Explorer, whatever it is. I have that down there, but when I click on it, I don't know if I saved them wrong or what I did, but like if I click on that, I'm just like pissing around with it, trying to click on that video. It says open, share with Skype, open with, give access, restore previous versions, send to, copy, create shortcuts, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't, I'm not really sure what I should do with this. No, I'm not, Ice. That's the problem. When I try to open it, it says it's not accessible or there's nothing there. So I can't do it. I have OBS in this system, but I don't know the right settings to set it up with. I wanted to get with Morticia to do that, but I have it in here. Um, I just don't know how to use it basically. So people are gonna do something crazy to get a PlayStation 5. Since I got that stimulus check, I've been trying to avoid breaking a few noses. You got a stimulus check, Kyle? I didn't know they were sending those out again. Yeah, my friend's son or my son's buddy that got one paid 1,000 for his, which I think is kind of crazy, but I guess that's what they're going for right now. Good morning, Miss Rachel, my dear. I hope your day's going okay. What's going on, Miss Rachel? You having a good day? Meeting number 3 already. This fabulous Friday. You need to work on making the budget as hours work. Yeah, that's true. Right. That is true. Boy, they just throw it all at you, don't they, hon? Plus, you guys, aren't you guys doing some kind of an event? You said yesterday some kind of an evacuation drill or something. Isn't that on the agenda for today as well? Yeah, I know how eBay's a bitch sometimes. Like that's where I get some of my figures that I collect is via eBay, and a lot of times like when they're released, sometimes they're released like over in Asia way before they're released here, Japan, Tokyo, places like and I can get them like 6 months before they're even released in the United States if I order them from over there, which I haven't done in a long while because I haven't really had the income to piss with that. But I've been duped a few times on eBay, so I learned my lesson with it and started using PayPal and using goods and services on PayPal. So that way, if I don't get what I'm supposed to be getting, they don't get the money. You know what I mean? But that's where I've gotten a lot of my stuff from. I don't know if I trust getting a game system though through that because I don't want something that's been beat up that somebody's used or somebody that may have had fucking roaches or something in their house. Because once you get them, they travel. So yeah, they are extended. That's the other thing, especially if you're getting something that's been shipped. Like I paid at one time. I paid these figures that I collect, the GI Joe figures. They're a 6-inch classified figure. They're called. It was just released a couple years ago. That happened to me once too. Natural. Um, but they put a completely different figure in the box one time, and then I got another that was empty. So that I don't play no more. But these things they were running 19.99. They've been bumped up to 23 and some change. So I paid $170 for this one that was a limited edition version, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And it was not released in the United States yet, so I figured I'll get a jump on it. They said they had it in hand, mint inbox, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. 170 some dollars. I ended up paying over $200 to get it here within like a 3 day period of time, which still took 5 days. When I got it, typically these guys will wrap the boxes or the packages in bubble wrap, and then they'll put them inside another box, and then so on and so forth. When I got this one, because I'm a collector, I collect them in box, so on and so forth. The box is important to me too. The manufactured box that they come in. This one I received, I paid all that money for it. The figure was great, but the box, all four corners were crushed. Everything, it drops the value of it like immediately. So, I have a few of those natural, but not a lot. My son collects some of those, but we have a few. I collect mostly toys. Hey, Flower, welcome, hon. Um, like I said, Hasbro came out with. I used to collect GI Joe figures when I was a kid, and I have some of the small 3.75-inch ones still, and I started collecting those again too. But they came out with a 6-inch version of it, which was what everybody has wanted for years. 1/12 scale. So we went nuts when we seen those. So I started collecting those. I have I don't know, shit, 100, 135, 40 of them. I have all the waves. Well, they just released four more waves of them, or three more waves of them. I'm sorry. But they just released a Dusty. It's funny you said that. Dusty is one of my favorites too, but they just released him, and their Hasbro's all fucked up now. They don't have them the way they're supposed to, and you can pre-order them, and they're set to drop in like a year, which is ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you. I understand what you're saying, Kyle. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't know there were any new stimulus checks dropping, but okay, but that makes more sense. Yeah, they just dropped a Dusty, or not dropped, but released Dusty, Bazooka, a Python Patrol Cobra officer, Zorana, which is Artan's sister. If anybody knows anything about GI Joe, but anyway, and a the Crimson Guard figures. And then they have you too, Kyle. Have a great day. Thanks for dropping in. And then they have the oh shit, I just lost my train of thought. Damn it. The other ones that they had released already. That's it. That's what I was getting ready to say. Those are my favorites actually. Tomax and Zaymot, the twin brothers. Those were released about 3 months ago, and they're getting ready to drop now. Um, I had them on pre-order, thank God, and so whenever they do drop, they're already paid for and everything. But you know that was then. This is now. So I'm not going to be getting anything new for a while. But I got the stuff that I had on pre-order that's going to be coming supposedly. Um, so hopefully those will be dropping soon. Those were my absolute favorites. We'll see. I do custom versions of them. That's one of my biggest hobbies is I do customs. I make figures and I do custom toy vehicles, helicopters, planes, trucks, motorcycles, all sorts of shit that I have made. Um, I'm pretty good at it too. I don't know why. It's just something I started doing one time. I used to paint the little miniature figurines that are pewter that people use for Dungeons and Dragons and sell them long time ago, which is where I got the painting skills from. So I paint and custom and make different figures and sell them online here and there. I haven't done it in a long time because I need the stuff that I need to use to do it with. I haven't had any of that, but paints and glues and all that other stuff. But that's my other hobby, I guess you could say. toy collecting and customing. Oh well, that's the thing too. Naturals. I don't get anything that's not sealed, mint in box, because they all come with their weapons, so on and so forth. So I won't buy one like that. Now I've bought loose figures here and there, but I usually use those for fodder so I can make other ones. Hey Heather, welcome, hon. Thanks for being here this morning. The last thing I was working on, I get commissioned to do some of these things too. Is I took a well, I've taken it's a Batman versus Superman play set. It's literally like 3.5, 4 foot tall. That somebody wants me to build them a quote unquote 1/12 scale GI Joe base out of this thing, and taking that and pieces and parts from like an old Imaginext Bat Cave and some other pieces, and I put everything together, and then I get this. They sell this stuff. It's called it's like a plastic material, like a plastic board. Uh, Basically the same thing that like toy play sets and vehicles and stuff are made out of. Other than the fact that it's molded, this is just like sheeting, and I can cut. You know, I have scroll saws and all that crap. But anyway, I can cut it into whatever I needed to build into this. So I've taken this Batman versus Superman set, taken it apart, painted pieces on it, adjusted. It's got little computers in it and this and that and everything else. And I'm adding to it with all these other pieces. I'm building this big ass diorama um, that somebody had. They haven't commissioned me to do it. They just said build it, and they offered me over $500 for it if I can get it to where they like it. So the pieces and parts of stuff is stuff that I've had and I picked up at a yard sale to put together, and then I'm adding what I have to it. And there's a bunch of little miniature pieces that are all 1/12 scale. There's 1/12 scale computers, cell phones, TV monitors, like radios, all sorts of things. And I make things too out of like Lego pieces, plastic, all sorts of stuff. There's a whole thing about it, and modeling pieces and parts. There's a lot to it. So I've been working on that for months. Like I said, I ran out of stuff, and I started doing this. So I don't have a lot of time. I'll get back into it though. We'll see. There was no rush for it. Um, but one guy even offered me if I could do it a certain way, I'll give you $1,000 if you can send this to me and give me that and this and that. But I'm gonna have to make it so that it can be broke down into pieces to be, if I do sell it, so that I can box it the right way and ship it out. So there's that. Another hobby I have. I like building things, and I used to build like things out of model pieces. I would buy. I used to go get like model cars or model planes, ships, boats, whatever will come in little boxes you can sell like from the hobby stores. And I would pick up when they'd have these all these models on clearance. I found one time. I found like 6 or 7 boxes. Okay, one of them was a plane, like an old school fighter plane from like World War II. A couple vans, a box truck, stuff like that. So I got them all. Oh my god, are you kidding me, Natural Ice? Dude, if you ever want to sell that, please let me know. Please. Because that's something that I have been wanting to get since I was a kid. My son wants that. He collects the figures that fit that, and he's been wanting that ever since I showed it to him. Whether it's mint or not, I don't care. I would love to be able to get a hold of one of those for my son. I've been looking around for that. I found them brand new, mint in box, ever never opened, so on and so forth. But I just can't. I can't afford what they are asking for it. But used and not mint and stuff like that. I'd love to get my hands on that. So let me know if you ever want to get rid of that, please. My son would love that. That would make his entire life if he could own that. He's really into the collecting stuff too, and with his autism, it's like it gives him something to focus on when he's putting stuff together and he sets it all up and all that. It's pretty cool. So that is a dream I've had. I wanted one when I was a kid and never got one because my parents were poor. You know how that goes. But my son would go nuts over that, dude. So let me know. I'd rather let Queen Latifah shit in my mouth from a fucking wow. That took some time to figure out. Well, you go do that there, Corey, and have a great day. Fucking loser. Oh my god. Wow. That would be unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. That would make my son's world like you have no idea. You have no idea. Damn. Delaware, huh? I always wondered what it'd be like to live in Delaware. Well, like I said, if something ever goes down and you ever feel like you want to get rid of it, just let me know, please. If you ever get to Delaware or they send it to you or whatever, just let me know. Please let me know. Like I said, that would make my son's whole world. I would sell pretty much everything else I have to get something like that for him. I mean, not that it's that much, but I would just sell my stuff to get that for him because it would be worth it just to see the look on his face and to see him that happy. Yeah, I know it is big. It's big. It's big. The box is pretty good size. That cracks me up. You took the time to type out. I'd rather all that. You're still in here. You gave me a view by coming in here by typing that in there. So thanks for the view and thanks for being a fan, Corey. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I understand that. Natural, honestly, it's. I don't know. The values are different depending on what it is. Like I know if it's completely unopened and never been put together and all that crap, it's worth a like. I think I've seen people pay like $500 for it. If it's been open, put together, put back, the box is open, it's been touched, it's not, brand fucking new. It's worth a little less, a few $100, but it's whatever, dude. You just let me know. Like I said, no worries, no worries. Just think about me. Oh, absolutely. I would never know. I can't imagine somebody getting one of those and never opening it. Like, are you kidding me? That's a whole waste. People, there's guys that do that shit too. That'll get this shit brand new and they won't open it ever. It'll just sit there on the shelf in a box. Like, why? You gotta play with the thing. You know what I mean? God, that would be so amazing. My kid would be the happiest kid ever. But he'd have it. He'd set the whole thing up. Like he'd build a table for it. He's real good with his hands too, and set it up, and it would just stay there. That's what he would do. He'd pose his figures and everything on it, and take pictures. He loves doing that stuff. So, but yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Please let me know. I've always been a huge GI Joe fan. I still watch the damn cartoons, guys. That's how pathetic I am. So I have comics that I've collected for years that I still have. Oh, you're killing me, natural. Seriously, I want that myself. Any of that stuff, anything that you have that's GI Joe figures, all of it, please keep me in mind. I'm serious. If you want to go to my Twitter DM. We can uh, trade contact information, whatever you want to do, dude. Like that is that's my big deal right there. Anything GI Joe. I have the original. I mean, obviously you're familiar with it. The oh shit, I can't even think of it. Fuck, I'll just show it to you. Hold on. Okay, hold on a minute. I have this. And it's 100% all original pieces, and I had to get it in pieces. It was not all together. I had to get separate pieces, four different pieces of it to get everything, including the figure and the file card. Okay, my daughter's boyfriend over Christmas. Um, sorry. Anyway, I can't think of the damn name of the thing. It's for the Dreadnoks. It's the Thunder Machine. That's it. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah. The cards. Yeah, I had a ton of those, but they helped me get that around Christmas time, and it came in five separate pieces from five different people that were selling each piece, and we put it all back together because you can't find that stuff original. Like there's remakes of it and um, like copied versions. So that's all original from 1984, 100% of it. So I'm kind of proud of that. As pathetic as that is, but Yeah, I know. Destro was impossible, dude. It was, Heather. It really was. There's a thing that me and my son do together. You know, we collect these things, and then when they came out with these new ones, like, hold on, I'll show you what the new ones look like. Okay, so these are the new. They're called GI Joe classifieds. Okay, and this is how they come in the classified version. But I'm going to show you something else too. All right, this is like since you said Destro. This is how they come. They come in these boxes now. There's no card file on. There's no card back on it or anything like that. It's just a box, and they come. He comes, like I said, 6 inch. Comes with the weapons and the briefcase. You know, and the briefcase opens up, and it's like a little like a computer thing in there and shit like that. But there's that one, and then there was a special edition one they came out with for these. It's called the Profit Director Destro, which I call the Pimp Destro. And he comes this way, and he's gold, okay, with that burgundy outfit on, with the cheetah, same guns. Up here, this is a it's money that's on fire that he can hold, and then it comes with this cape thing over here. Um, and the same briefcase. Sorry about the glare. If you can see it, maybe. What am I doing? There we go. So there's that version of him, same box, just a different number. They're all numbered. That's the classified versions, and then they released. They're called the GI Joe Retro, okay, which are basically the same figures that me and you collected back in the day. They're a little bit like they're a little taller than the 3.75s, but they're listed as a 3.75. They're a lot more detailed, and like the guns and everything are like removable, and they come with figure. This is dusty because I'm sitting on my shelf, but there's this one is another version that they just released this past year, and then he comes with that briefcase, which comes with a gun. It's a rifle, like a sniper rifle that comes apart, has a silencer on it, and everything. It's got a lot of dust on it. Sorry, guys. So, but yeah, that's these are what my son collects, and along with the old school 3.75-inch figures that we collected. So they're pretty cool. Hold on a second, guys. Be right back. Thank you, honey. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty wicked, these new ones. My favorite thus far, and this was an SDCC um, release. They only made so many of these, so I had to go everywhere to find this one. 'Cause, like I said, my favorites are Tomax and Zaymot, and then the Dreadnoughts. Zartan was like my favorites, but this one is the classified version of Zartan. They released two of him actually. They released. Remember how Zartan? The only one I have on me right now is a Sergeant Slot. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? Are you? Would you want to sell that one? Because that's one I've been looking for. I'm trying to find a 6 inch version, and I need the little one of him. That's my son's like favorite figure in the whole world. But this is they released two Zartans in the 6 inch classified. The first one they released, if you remember, Zartan used to change colors, right? That was his whole thing. But um, for some reason, they didn't make him change colors. So everybody was pissed that collects these and that was ever a GI Joe fan. So then they came out with the SDCC version. The first one came with just regular Zartan, the hood, one mask, the backpack, and a gun. Then they released. I'm sorry, Flower. I am. This stuff excites me. I'm sorry. And that thing he's talking about, because my son's happiness is the whole world to me. Okay, because of what he's gone through in his life and the things that he deals with, bullying, this and that, everything else. This stuff makes him happy, and we do it together. So I know it's kind of immature sounding and it's ridiculous, but Sergeant Slaughter is like his absolute favorite figure in the world. You know, um, this Natural Ice has everything that my son loves. It's hilarious. But anyway, I'm going to show you this Zartan real quick, and he actually does. This one changes color when you get him cold. It's kind of crazy. It's cool as shit, but and he came in a really different box too. But um, this is the box that it came in. You know what? Part of the problem is the lighting in here. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this is the box that he came in, and it's got, because he's supposed to be a chameleon. You know, it changes all these different things, and then the box will open up in the front like this, and that's him, and all those masks and heads he comes with to change out. He comes with the hood, the guns, the backpack, all of that. It's hard to get a really good look at it because of the glare. But this one actually will change colors. Let's see if I can figure out a way to do this. Yeah, I can show you how real quick. My son absolutely adored this one. He thought this was neat as hell. Right. Hold on one second, guys. Give me a second. Anyway, that's the figure normally. You can see it. Give me a second. No, don't touch any. Don't touch any of that. So, um, I went and put him in the freezer. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go get it and bring it back, and I'll show you. It's really cool, actually, how they did it. Oh, he does. Absolutely, he does. He's a great kid. He really is. I love him to death. We have a lot of the same interests, music, stuff like that. And when he saw these, he was just all over it, and it excited me because it was something I loved when I was a kid. And it helps to bring us together because there is that gap due to the autistic thing and all that stuff. So um, it helps to draw us together, and we can sit to do things with it together and all that kind of fun stuff. It's really a great thing. It really is. So teaching him how to do the custom thing and all that stuff too, which it takes a lot of time, but yeah, I love my kid a lot. I mean, like I don't know how to put it. I've told you guys about him before. He's a great kid. He really is. He's got his issues, but he's a teenager right now. So that makes the communication gap bigger because teenagers don't give two shits about anything that their parents have to do with. So this helps with that too. Even though he's autistic, he's still a teenager and still has the same teenage bullshit that teenagers go, teenage boys especially. So it is what it is. But give me 1 second, guys. This just cracks me up every time. So now you can see, maybe you can see, he's turned blue. Okay, I didn't leave him in there very long, but his skin tone turns blue when he gets cold. Now, if you heat him back up, like if I'm rubbing my hands on his head like this, it goes away. It's hard to tell because of the lighting, but he turns like almost a purple if you leave him in there for a long time. But it's a really cool thing. I still don't understand how they do it, but anyway, the thing I like about these is that they're so super detailed, and make sure there's nothing missing. Okay, they're super detailed. Okay, and the things are all, you can take things off, put things on. With the other ones back in the day, you really couldn't do that. It was just what you had was what you had. So there's that. um, yeah, He-Man, I collect all that stuff. Natural, I really do. I collected Transformers, all that stuff. The He-Man stuff, believe this or not, my wife actually likes those. I was trying to get her into collecting some of this stuff too again, just to have. She loves the He-Man Masters of the Universe figures, and my son likes the. I collect the TMNT or the turtle stuff too, but he really likes the turtle stuff too. So we have some of that. Yeah, I had at one point the original Megatron, the one that was the gun. My buddy still has him in the box, transformable, the one that has they were made out of metal. Um, I'm not so much into Transformers anymore, but I used to be big into them. So yeah, Transformers and GI Joe were my biggest things back then, and Hot Wheels. I still collect Hot Wheels. I like I said, I have like 7,000 Hot Wheels. So if you ever want to sell Yeah, they did. I just seen those. We were just talking about those retro He-Mans. That's why. Well, that's what brought up the whole thing about because my wife was telling me she's like, "Oh my god, I used to love those," because her cousins were all boys, I guess, and she didn't have any. Her siblings were girls, so there was no boys around, and she was kind of a tomboy when she was little, I guess. So she used to play with her cousins with the He-Man figures all the time. They had the castles and all this stuff. She was telling me she was like, "I really loved those," and she was naming their names off to me, which was cracking me up. But she knew names I didn't even remember. And yeah, the retro ones are just like identical to the old school ones. Obviously, they're made a little different, but they're they even have a newer version of them that are where they stand up straight. They're not crouched like those the original retros and all that. And it's a whole new like a new whole. They're more detailed, more realistic looking. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but she likes the retro ones. And so we were talking about it in Walmart. We were actually out toy hunting because I was looking for this stuff. Um, and she saw those, and she's telling me the whole story and all that. And I'm like, well, why don't you start collecting them? She's like, yeah, but I'm a woman, and this. I said, so who cares if you're collecting them? You're not sitting there playing with them. You're just gonna collect them and pose them on the shelf for your collections and stuff like that. She's like, yeah, I guess. So she might be getting into that too. I don't know. We'll see. Plus, that's something that brings her into what me and my son do together. I went and bought the. If you're into TMNT, I don't know if you remember the Cowabunga Carl van that used to shoot pizzas out of the front of it. I found it on eBay and customized it to fit with these GI Joes that I'm showing you, the 6-inch ones. And I mean, I got a lot of hate from people online because I belong to a couple groups on Facebook that this is what we do, and they were just like, "Why would you ruin that thing?" and this and that because I paid like $100 for it online. It was all everything was together, and then I'll grab it and show it to you what I did to it. Why? All right, well, you go do that. Hurry up. Yeah, there's a point. There's a little slot in the front where it used to shoot little pizza discs, which was kind of funny. It didn't come with those, but okay. I can't show you what it looked like beforehand, but this is what it is now. I'm not completely done with it yet. I got to do more to it, but it still opens up like this. The pizzas would drop down in here, if you can see that slot, and then there was a little lever you hit, and they would shoot out the front. It's kind of funny, but I did all of the repainted everything on it, and then I redid the whole inside of it, the computers, painted all that because none of that was painted, and did all the screens, and it's got the seats in there and everything. So I got somebody actually offered me $300 for this thing, and when I was done with it, I'm like, nope, I want to keep it. But it was all yellow, and I did that paint job to it. You know, I mean, I still want to go over it, and I need to weather it more because I want to make it look like it's been abused. and I'm actually going to cut plastic out, and I'm going to put it in the windows to make them look like actual windows. So, hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna dry brush that. I did that a while back, and it's just been sitting. But I'm gonna dry brush it and dry brush the tires and mud them out a little bit and put a couple bullet holes like in the sides of it. And I have decals I haven't put on it yet, like the GI Joe water slide decals that everything comes with. I'm gonna put those on it and put a gun turret on top of it for it, and so on and so forth. So I just haven't had the time really. But that's the stuff that I do. So yeah, I bought that for like $100 on eBay. Took all the decals off of it, stripped it down. I primered it. Then I painted it with like I think it was a, yeah, I painted it with like a matte black, and then because I was gonna just leave it that color, and at one point I was making it a Punisher van, and then I was like, no, because I have Punisher figures. I collect all this bullshit, and I decided to do the camo thing on it and do the GI Joe scenario because those came out. So there it is. I have a few things like that. I made a BMW wagon into a Cobra vehicle. Um, that I still have to do more to. It's all work in progress, guys. Work in progress. I have a helicopter I did completely redid that came. It was like a toy, bright green toy color, and I redid it completely, and it looks realistic. I like to make this stuff look as realistic as I can. That's why I still have to dry brush this one and make it look more realistic and more like it's been through some shit. But I'm gonna put the windows in it. I have the plastic sheeting and all that, the clear plastic sheeting to put in the windows, and I have many lighting lights that come on like strings, so they have switches and stuff, and I put headlights in different things and interior lights on stuff, and I love doing this stuff. I really do. Stinkor was yeah, he did. Yeah, my wife just reminded me of all of these recently. Stinkor, Manny Faces, what the hell was it? Beastman, Tila. What the hell were the rest of their names? Fakor, of course, Skeletor, Man at Arms. Like she was just naming these names off, and I'm just looking at her like, really? So, you know, I love my toys. I really do. Actually, I was doing a thing for the Turtles. Uh, this is a commission job, though. I'll show you this real quick. I picked this up at a thrift shop for $1, literally $1. Um, about a month ago, and one of the guys in my group, sorry for all the noise, wants me to do this, customize this to make it for the turtles. Um, hold on a minute. This garbage truck, okay, and it opens up and all that too, and the top opens and the back opens and so on and so forth. So a trap jaw, that's another one, yeah. So what he wants me to do is he wants me to take this. Of course, I'm going to take the decals off of it, and like I said, the back end of it opens up real good, like it's supposed to, and all that. This thing's busted. I can fix it though. But sorry Anyway, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna paint it all out like this and make it look like a real beat up gas garbage truck. I'm gonna put the graffiti on the sides of it, and he wants to use it for a display for turtles to do pictures with. He collects the real life looking realistic movie versions of the turtles. So, and that's the right scale. So I picked that up because whenever I go to like these thrift stores and stuff, I'll see all these toys and shit, and I'll grab them. Like I said, they're 50 cents, a dollar, a quarter, whatever it is, and then I can use them to do this custom work. And I'll turn around and sell that. Dude offered me $300 to do that, so I can't go wrong on that. I just have to get the stuff to do it, and it just takes time. So you guys saw it. When I'm done with it, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But it's gonna look like a real deal. Beat the shit. Uh, I even have a dumpster that my daughter had that went with her Bratz dolls years ago, and I got another one of those little garbage cans. They sell them at like Dollar General for $1. So I'm gonna paint it all to look like it's all beat up and old and it's been used and abused and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna paint the dumpster and put the graffiti on the side of it like you see in New York. And if he's happy with it, he's gonna buy it. If he's not happy with it, then I'll just keep it for my shit. I don't care. I didn't put anything into it, but total $2 is what I've put into buying this. Now my materials are different, but so that's the stuff that I do when I'm not doing this. Oh, absolutely. Money wise, yeah. I couldn't believe the prices that people pay for customized stuff. I made a General Hawk for GI Joe since these 6-inch figures. Um, Let me grab them and I'll show you real fast. Um, oh, okay. Hey, Erica, what's happening, hon? Well, I'll show you him real quick. And this was the General Hawk figure, if you remember Hawk. It was a Captain America, and I took and did all this shit to it. They don't make him, and I've got somebody offered me $100 for him, so he'll be going out the door here pretty soon. But anyway, that's who that was. Just to let you know. So anyway, oh Charlie, sorry, bro. Sorry. I just seen the name. So what's going on, brother? And take care, natural. Have a great one. Like I said, let me know about that stuff if you're interested in selling any of it. Please do. Um, have a great one. So what's going on, Charlie? How you doing, bro? Last day of the work week, busting your ass to get out of there. Louvers. I heard you say that before, dude. Like, are you talking about like the louvers that they put like on the back of like car windows and shit like that, or like for different machines, or for windows, or like which ones do you guys build? But yeah, that's a little delve into my hobby that I do, guys, besides this shit. So I'm a bit of a nerd in some ways, I guess you could say. Metal louvers that you. Okay, I got you, dude. I know what you're talking about. Like air vents and stuff like that. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. Do they work off of a press, or do you guys like have to like spot weld or shit like that, or does it all just like piecework, putting them together that way? Or Heather said, "Hey, Charlie." Somebody in my driveway. Oh, assembly. I got you, dude. Yes. I got you. I got you. Assembly. Everybody counts. Oh yeah, I got you. So you get to hang out with a screw gun all day long. Zip, 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 zip. Sounds kind of fun, actually. I'm sure it gets monotonous sometimes, but making the same thing over and over again. But if you get different versions of it, I'm sure that'll change it up for you. Oh, okay. Here we go. Anyway, wrap, wrap. Yep, exactly. Yeah, when I quit drinking and stuff like that, I had to find something to like take up my time because I used to drink for fun. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean. I'm sure. But yeah, um, so my wife suggested I pick up a hobby of some sort, and I've always been into toys and shit like that. So I started collecting stuff like that. And like I said, I used to paint those miniatures all the time. Hey, Debs, welcome, hon. And I tried it out one time. I started painting them and doing this, and different ideas and stuff. So that's what I started doing. And the vehicles and the cars, and just something to take up my time rather than going and getting drunk every other night. And it worked, you know. So now I have this too. So that helps too. How you doing today, Debs? Hope you're having a good day. Camera. There we go. Sorry. Here we go. Casings to nail guns, and we're gonna paint room. And we paint casings to nail guns and air tools. Yeah, that's it. Pays the bills. I miss that shit, guys. I'm telling you, I miss going every day to do what I do. You know, I can't say. I mean, I do miss the EMS part of it, but I don't miss the firefighting part of it as much because that's a lot of shit to go through on a regular basis. And I do miss the when I was working with the auto parts and stuff. I miss that. I miss dealing with people. I just miss going out and doing something on a daily basis rather than sitting here all the time. But it is what it is. So, what do you guys got planned for this weekend, Charlie? You guys going out and doing anything, hiking or camping or anything this time, or you guys just chilling at home this weekend? By the way, the videos, they're pretty dope ass videos. The waterfalls and shit like that. I love the videos, man. Love the videos. I'm telling you though, you guys need to go do the um like the haunted places. I love when you guys did that shit. I'm into that stuff. That's what I'm gonna start doing. My morning streams, once I get my computer shit set up, they're gonna be um the paranormal stuff that I'm gonna be doing. It's called the Odd Files with the Dago, and we're gonna be going through like paranormal shit on here and anything. I told him like I'll be willing to talk about anything, Bigfoot, whatever. So okay, good shit. Tell Dougie we all said hey. We're praying for him. Love you, brother. Talk to you soon. That's Charlie Pumpkin Patch, not Erica. Like I said, let him know we're all praying for him. Get well soon. That way he can go live. Have a good one, bro. Don't work too hard. Who else is in here still? Anybody? I still can't get over this. Bitch is nuts, dude. Or guys, not dude, guys. This Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing I've been watching on and off, like she's crazy as hell. I've seen some crazy women in my life, but this one is she takes the cake, man. She's done. She is fried and done for sure. Some of the shit that she said and done is like, where in the fuck did you come from? Again, I want to thank the person that donated towards the computer guys, um, anonymous, anonymously, I guess you could say. Thank you very much. What's up, Strike? I know you're here. You're always here. I appreciate you being here. And like I said, every little bit is helping, guys. So far, this one, I like this computer to set up once I get it down and I figure out how everything works. Once I get that hard drive, though, that's why I'm still taking these donation guys for that hard drive. Once I get that hard drive, it's gonna be a lot better, and I'll be able to do these things. And I need some, like I said, I need some classes from somebody to figure out how to do the things I need to do that. Um, Hold on a second, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. There we are. So yeah, I need to get OBS set up like soon. So Morty, if you're listening, we need to do this, and I need to figure out how to work this stuff, and then hopefully I get this hard drive in here, and we're good to go. In fact, when I get that hard drive, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to try to run both of them, and then I'll have extra room for that too. Um, and I can even run, depending on how big the hard drive is. But I think it's probably going to only be a 500 money wise. This shit's expensive. So what's up, guys? I know this has been a boring stream today. I apologize. I had plans on doing something else, and it's not working for me. So I'll get it eventually. I need the hard drive, and then that'll help. I need Popper or either Popper or Bowser or Pookie or somebody to like walk me through a couple things. I need Morty or somebody else that knows OBS to help me set up these settings. I kind of wanted Morty because Morty said that she knows exactly. Like somebody helped her with her settings, I think. Oh, hey, Kitty. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys haven't seen my face yet. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I scare you. First time seeing me. My apologies. Not the greatest looking thing in the world, but here I am. Uh, but yeah, that's what I got to do. Because like I said, the OBS, it's a great program, but there's so much entailed with it. Like there's little things here and there, like you have to set this way and set this that way, and do this and do that. And you have to have a separate streaming this thing to stream your stuff with, and it's like what the hell. And StreamYard is bing bang boom, you're done. It's really simple. Um, but you don't get that much with it. I can't do that. This is all I can do, and it's very boring. And for the stuff that I want to do, it's not what I want. You know what I mean? So you guys deserve more than that. You guys deserve better than that. No, I'm not doing that, Kitty. I just don't have a whole lot of self confidence, I guess you could say. Over the years, it's broken down. I used to have a lot of it, but not anymore. I guess so. My apologies for even apologizing again. So anyway, thanks for being here, though. I appreciate you. What do you guys got going on for today? Anything fun, exciting? I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab something different to drink. My Coke is gone. All right, I'm back. Got tea instead. Okay, Kitty, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you. You have a good day. Like I said, I'm sorry this is boring today, guys. My apologies. I appreciate everybody that's jumped in, though. So, let's see, yeah, I've been going about 2.5 hours roughly. So, does anybody happen to have any? I guess we'll do the Q&A thing. Anybody have any questions or anything for me today? I'm gonna have to jump off here. My grandbaby's here today, and I did not go potty, ass. I went and got tea. Let me do it. I'll do it. There's my air freshener. See, I went and got iced tea. What I did, unsweetened iced tea, because my mouth dries out when I do all this talking. Yeah, my granddaughter's here today. I get to ride in a 2022 F-150 Lariat electric today. The initial 100 head to banger in a few weeks. Okay, cool. Good shit, Steven. Good for you, bro. I hope you enjoy it. Absolutely. Man, my hands are still driving me nuts from the other day. Don't get old, guys. Don't get arthritis. I'm telling you, shit hurts. Then you got this stuff, pain relief. Am I going live tonight? I don't know. I might, maybe. Why do you want me to? Hold on a second, folks. Gotta check something real quick. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I might. It just depends on what happens today, what's going on, and how late it goes. I got the grandbaby today. That's why I'm gonna jump off of here. She's been being pretty quiet, actually. She's over here playing on her tablet. We're gonna go do some stuff. The weather's getting warmer outside, so I think we're gonna go outside. Um, don't know what else we're gonna do, but okay. I'll let you know. I mean, I'll obviously go to Twitter. I might though. I might. If I do, it's gonna be later on, probably anywhere between 8 and 9. So you may see me there. You may not. What are you guys doing tonight? Anything fun? It's Friday. It's Friday. I got no job. No, I ain't doing that. Somebody wants a snack. She had breakfast early enough. I guess she can have one. All right. Well, besides that, any other questions or anything anybody wants to touch on before I jump off here? Take that down. No, no, no. Maybe. Crocheting and listening. Okay. What are you making, Flower? Everybody like my shirt? See that? Gotta love Metallica, guys. That's my shirt. Love Metallica. I got like 5 of them. Yard work, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing that too, Strike. We're gonna go outside and play around a little bit, and maybe mess with some yard stuff. Okay. My mother-in-law does a lot of that. She makes like hand towels and wash rags and all sorts of stuff. She crochets a lot of things, blankets. All right, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure as usual. Um, thank you guys, as always, so much for being here. I love you guys. You know that. Flower and Kitty Monty, of course, Strike First, my brother from another mother, um, Mr. St. Peter. Good luck in your ride in your electric truck today, sir. Oh yeah, that's always good stuff, Flower. Got it. Crocheted blankets are the most comfortable blankets. I have one on the back of my couch right now, and I love. They're great to have in wintertime. They look nice, you know. They're warm. Gotta love it. So I don't think I could ever do it though. It's just I don't know. I just couldn't do it. But all you guys, Heather, Charlie, thanks for jumping in, bro. Appreciate you. Pumpkin Patch, Miss Debs, Brandy, Ice, Natural Ice Warrior. Let's see, who else do we have in here today? Flower, of course. Corey the Hater, thanks for the view, bro. Appreciate you. Kyle Brown, always. Mr. Popper, thank you, sir, for jumping in. Miss Rachel, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, it wasn't a real big stream. It was kind of boring, guys. I'm sorry. Um, you guys got a little more insight into some of my life, my hobbies and stuff like that. I'm a big kid. Gotta find natural weed killer. Oh yeah, yeah. I use bleach. That works a lot. Strike. I'll take a bottle of just pure bleach, mix it like 50-50 with water, put it in one of those spray bottles, and I just go out and it kills them. It really does. It kills weeds like crazy, dude. So you can try that. It's a little more natural than some of these pesticides or weed killers and stuff like that. Not natural, but it's not as toxic, is what I'm saying. So um, try that out and see if that works. Like I said, 50-50. I'll do 50% bleach, 50% water. Just put it in a regular old spray bottle, and I'll spray all the cracks and stuff for the sidewalks. And I have a lot of brickwork and stuff uh, that was put in for sidewalks, and I'll spray in between the cracks of that and give it a day or like 24 hours or maybe 2 days max, and it's all dead. And you just kind of scrape and sweep it away. That's all you got to do. I know there's probably all natural weed killers out there. I think there's something that you can do with. Hold on a minute. I thought I'd ask my mother-in-law. She doesn't know. The bleach thing does work though. We do that a lot, dude. I don't like to get like I said, a lot of these herbicides and stuff that they have that you'll go out and spray and chemicals and shit like that. Because I got animals, my cat's outside all the time, my dog. And my grandkids go out and they play in the sidewalks and stuff like that. I don't want that shit all over them. So that's why I use the bleach because it dries up and dissipates really quick and it doesn't linger. And when it goes up into the air, it's not toxic for you. You know what I'm saying? So try it out and see if it works for you. Sometimes you got to put a little more bleach in there, depending on how bad the weeds are. Excuse me, but it does work. It does. They'll crisp up, dry out like within 24 or 48 hours max, usually, depending on how bad they are, of course. And then you can just kind of like scrape and sweep them away, and they're gone. So try it out and let me know. I mean, it works for me. Like I said, I sprayed in all the cracks of all my brickwork for my sidewalks because I have a brick sidewalk in the front of my house that goes into my flower bed, and I have a big brick patio off the side of my driveway. And you know how brick is. It's a pain in the ass because all them weeds will pop up through, and you can't like mow over it, or you can't weed whack a lot of it because it tears up the weed whacker. Um, and then we use it like around the pool because you can't really weed whack into some of that stuff, and it kills everything. So it's something like I said, it doesn't die instantly, but it starts to, and it dries up real quick, especially when it's sunny outside. In the summertime, if you spray all that shit down with the bleach, a buddy of mine uses concentrated bleach. I don't like to do that because it's a waste. You don't need that much, but he uses concentrated bleach, and it does die off a little quicker and more. But I just use 50-50, or sometimes like three quarters, 25. 75% to 25%. Just depends on how bad it is you have, and I just spray it all down. I even have one of those pump bottles that comes with the wand, and I've done it with bleach too. I put a whole gallon of bleach in there one time, and about 25% water, and went to town. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys all so much again for being here with me today. Appreciate it. Like I said, I apologize. It's kind of boring. Missed some of the other regulars. Bless you. Um, but it is Friday. People are busy. I get it. You guys may see me tonight. I don't know. I'll let you know via Twitter and or others. So, you guys have the best day you can. Enjoy it. Um, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your families. Do what you got to do. Maybe you'll see me later on. But again, love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Thank you so much for supporting me. Again, like and subscribe, guys, if you like this. I appreciate it. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later on. Have a great one. Bye bye.